Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and the beat rolls on. Views or no views, I'm continuing the Survivor Series Flashback series. Why? Because it's fun for me to record, and two, I know someone out there is enjoying these Survivor Series Flashback videos, so who cares about... Stephanie is so distracting. Good lord, man. Whoops. It was SummerSlam. Stephanie is so distracted. She's such a beautiful woman. She wasn't at the Survivor Series 92, though, but the Macho Man and Mr. Perfect, the perfect team, battled Razor Ramon and Ric Flair, woo, in the main event. This is pretty awesome. Survivor Series 92, you guys got to remember, WWF was completely distracted by Vince McMahon, possibly... Excuse me. I dropped my SummerSlam tip. I got a lot of shit up here, and I just bought a Seth Rollins figure too. They were totally distracted by Vince McMahon going to trial in early '93, so you could see the distraction at Survivor Series '92. It's a great tape. It's one of my sentimental favorites. Opening match was the, let's see, High Energy versus the Head Shrinkers. Head Shrinkers put them down. High Energy was Owen Hart and Coco B. wearing their crazy outfits. Tatanka and Rick Martel. Tatanka wanted the sacred Indian, or what was it, the sacred eagle feathers back, and Rick Martel had stolen them. Undertaker and Kamala. Undertaker, that was a casket match. Undertaker put him down. The Beverleys and Money Inc. versus Natural Disasters and Nasties. It's kind of just a filler match. I think the good guys wound up going over in that, but I can't 100% remember. Big Boss Man versus Nails. Nails in his only WWF pay-per-view match. And of course, you know, Nails got in trouble because he, supposedly the rumor was he attacked Vince backstage and Vince fired him, banned him from wrestling for life. And then he shows up in WCW the next year as the Prisoner, battles Sting and Slamboree and stuff. Yeah, this was a nightstick match. It was Boss Man and the Nails. And Boss Man wound up winning that. Nails had that crazy-ass voice, man. Boss, what was it like? Boss Man, I spent 2,375 days in jail. And he like totally attacked Sean Mooney during the interview. And then Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels went 25 minutes. Intercontinental Champion versus WWF Champion and Bret Hart. Bret Hart wound up catching Shawn off the ropes, putting him in the sharpshooter, and making him give up. Now, if you watch the WrestleMania 12 match with Bret and Shawn, they do that same spot at the very end. For like the last 45 seconds, Bret has Shawn in the sharpshooter, but this time Shawn doesn't give up, and they go into overtime, and Shawn wants the belt. But 4 years earlier, you can see Bret and Shawn main event in Survivor Series. Pretty, like a 25-minute match, a really, really good match. And of course, you know, perfect team. Let's see, Macho and Savage versus Ric Flair and Razor Ramon. Perfect had just turned on Flair and Ramon, and they had to substitute Mr. Perfect in there because the Ultimate Warrior had flaked. It was supposed to be the Ultimate Maniacs, but he had flaked or got suspended or something happened to the Warrior, so he was out of there. All in all, one of my favorite Survivor Series events. I used to love it when they did the cover art, you know, and they do the cool picture on the front. They used to just kill it on these tapes, and they don't really design them like that anymore. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. So I recommend you check out the 1992 Survivor Series on WWE Network. And thank you for listening. Have a good one.